JK. All right. So people might have heard me talk about how I'm also a spoken word artist. And so.
Yes.
Okay.
Liar.
And the first one that I'm gonna do is I spoke about how I just recently became a citizen of the United States, even though I was brought here by my family when I was only 3 months and lived my whole life here. I still had to go through a very expensive, very long, very draining process of getting my naturalization, but I am now a citizen of the U.S. And I talked about how it was bittersweet for me, but before I became a citizen, this was a piece that I wrote about how I felt, or how I feel about my experience. It's called I'm Not an American.
Oh, sorry.
I have to transform. I am not an American. Nor do I respect the truth that I'm forced to jump through hoops to prove my citizenship of a country I've given so much to. I am not an American. And no, that doesn't mean that I don't support the troops or my young black youth who look and live the same as I do. And no, I'm not trying to imply that I'm not willing to die for what I believe in. But I'm trying to find the answers of my questions of why liberty does not equate freedom. Searching for reasons to keep believing that things will get better. Hard to seek salvation and just have patience when my own people can't even stick together. Well, I'm tired of waiting, but what more can we do when growing up in the hood means having to steal for food, when the good die young means the young die hood, for a street, for a block name that don't even belong to you. Yes. Instead of living to breathe life, we're living to survive. Yeah. Cross our fingers, pray to God that we'll make it through the night with no answers to our questions why. Feels like we're living for goodbyes. Feels like we're living just to die. I am not an American. I've never hung the American flag, was never told that the American dream comes with a price tag. Never told that coming in color means coming in last. Forced to stay down and wear masks and live in spite of my people's past. Refuse to see me as your equal, will never bite the hand that feeds you. Your tactics to keep me down to see-through, so you can stop trying to convince me that I need you to keep me elevated. Truth is, to stay rich, you gotta keep people like me delegated. To do this, you keep us separated and hating ourselves. The saddest representation of democracy I've ever felt. I am not an American, and I don't need your flag or your country to define me. And it'll take a lot more than your Pledge of Allegiance to refine me. I am not. All right.